ladies. Just thought I would come on and give you guys a... Oh, Lord, I'm dropping my phone. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place with this camera. Anyway, I just thought I would come on and give you guys a very quick update. Today is Monday, April 13th, 2015. On my last update, I was just letting you guys know that I had a consultation with an RE. I just wasn't too excited about that consultation. Needless to say, after that, I had another consultation with another RE, and I wasn't excited about that. When I say I'm not excited about it, I don't want to go into full detail, but I'm just going to summarize everything. When I went into premature labor last year and delivered my daughter, my OB said during my next pregnancy, the only thing that she would suggest doing differently is getting the Transabdominal Cerclage. Not here to bash anyone that wants to do the cerclage or that has done a cerclage or the cerclage worked for you, but coming from my standpoint, I did not want to go that route and risk possibly losing another baby. I already know that I have an incompetent cervix, so I wanted to basically just take care of that if I could. Excuse me, y'all. So long story short, every doctor that I found so far pretty much was just saying, oh, I don't think that's really necessary. You know, let's try the vaginal cerclage. If that doesn't work, then we can talk about doing other things. And at this point, I feel like I am not going to be anyone's guinea pig, and I am not going to risk losing my child for the sake of another physician's opinion. If I feel like I want to go through the surgery for the transabdominal cerclage as a measure to possibly help me bring, carry my child to full term, then that's what I'm going to do. Ultimately, it is my decision. It's my body, and it's what I'm going to do. So for those of you who are not familiar with the transabdominal cerclage, it's basically where they stitch a loop around your cervix to prevent your cervix from opening while you're pregnant, for people who have incompetent cervix, such as myself. It's not like a C-section all over again. Basically, it's laparoscopic surgery. So it's going to be punching 3 little holes in your stomach, 1 in your navel, 2 in your stomach, and just tying the little loop in there to hold the baby. The TAC holds up to 120 pounds, supposedly. No baby's going to be 120 pounds. Either way, safe to say, I would rather go that route than trying anything else. I did the same thing when I got my freaking tubes clamped. I had to get my tubes clamped for IVF because the doctor had fear of me having an ectopic pregnancy. So I got the exact same surgery where I had a hole in my navel, and I have 2 little tiny marks, not even as big as my pinky nail, on my stomach, where they went in through laparoscopic surgery and clamped my tubes. I was down for a day or 2, and after that, I was right back to my normal self. So this may be a little bit different as far as the recovery time. Who knows? But at the end of the day, I just wanted to do everything that I could do in my power. I'm sorry. I felt so bad when I delivered my daughter because I felt so helpless. I couldn't do anything, but just watch her pass away. I didn't know anything. I didn't know what else to do. So at this point, before I go into another pregnancy, I know something else. I know that I can do something else, outside of the standard cerclage. And again, vaginal cerclage works great for some women, but for me, someone who has been diagnosed with an incompetent cervix, that is not going to be an option at all. I did have a conversation with the 2 doctors that the REs that I met with, and just told them both flat out, this is not about an opinion. This is about what I want to do, what I feel is best for my body. All I need you for is IVF and, just to review their credentials when it comes to doing the TAC, because some of those doctors were actually certified to do the TAC as well. But they actually suggested, one suggested that I just get a vaginal. The other one suggested that I get it post-pregnancy. She is not having any type of surgery after I'm pregnant. I don't want to do that. I want to do everything before the baby gets in there. That way, you know, there's nothing going on in my body except pregnancy stuff. When I get pregnant, I just can't, I can't fathom actually going through a surgery while I'm pregnant. Some women do it. Things go great. That's great. But again, this is just my personal opinion, my personal preference. So please don't get offended, anyone. This is just me. So I did have a consultation with Dr. Haney. He's a doctor out of Chicago, the infamous Dr. Haney. He's like the president of the board of the University of Chicago. He is an OB. He's also an RE. So, you know, he's very thorough. He knows a lot. He actually trained a lot of the doctors in the U.S. When it comes to them getting the TAC. So I was very excited about that. Long story short, I am scheduled to have my TAC surgery on June 8th. I just broke my dance. I'm scheduled to have my TAC surgery on June 8th. So I'm very excited. Let me do my dance. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I cannot wait to get that done. Just to have that little security blanket. It's making me feel like, you know what? A lot of things were out of my control in my last pregnancy, and I lost my baby. I'm not in control of anything. Ultimately, Dr. Haney is not in control. God is in control. But God did provide me with a brain and knowledge. And this information, you know, the way that it came to me, I'm just grateful that, you know, I was advised of this procedure and, you know, scheduled to get it done. So either way, I don't want to go on and on and on about that. But I'm getting the TAC done in June. Probably, well, I don't even want to get into IVF talking yet, but I have a consultation with Dr. Shear. He's a very, the infamous Dr. Shear. He's a very well-known doctor. He has clinics everywhere, Dallas, Las Vegas, New Jersey, everywhere, New York. So I'm going to end up having a consultation with him because I will go through my next IVF cycle with his office in Dallas. So I'll just get my basic like blood work and things of that nature, my monitoring done in San Antonio. And when it's time for my retrieval, I will be going to Dallas and let him do the retrieval. I still plan on doing genetic testing. Want to make sure the embryos that we're putting in are of good quality. And when it's time to do the transfer, I'll go back to Dallas for the transfer. So it's different from what I'm used to because my old clinic, I did everything there, but I've gone through a lot. Sorry, my video timed out. But anyway, as I stated, I've gone through a lot when it comes to, you know, IVF and, you know, things of that nature. So I just don't, you know, I'm like very stern to what I know has worked for me when it comes to everything, my intralipids, and I'm just not basically floating in every direction because every doctor has a different opinion, and a lot of times that's just what it is, just an opinion. It's, you know, it's not, I don't know. I don't want to get into that. But anyway, I'm not going to keep you guys long. I thank you guys. I have had some new subscribers since my last video. So I do want to thank you guys for subscribing. Welcome to my channel, my crazy roller coaster journey to motherhood. So I'm excited. Want to say congratulations to a few women. I think I did it in my last video, but of course I want to shout out Robin. Congratulations on cute little Jaden. Charity S. And her little Emmanuel, Treva, Amiri is finally here, so congratulations. Gigi, Julian is beautiful. He's finally here, so congratulations to all of you ladies, and ladies who have gone, you know.